Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos announce unanticipated career development. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos are transitioning to a new studio. The final episode of the long-running series, Live with Kelly and Mark, was broadcast on Tuesday, April 1st. The episode was filmed on the former set of the show. Live relocated to a new studio in downtown New York City after 37 years at its Upper West Side studio. The morning show's co-hosts were understandably emotive about the transition. "Our children were raised in this location," Consuelos stated in an interview with People last month, shortly after the final episode of Live was filmed in its original studio. "They would frequently visit their mother here. They were always behind the scenes, even when they were infants." Ripa and Consuelos are the parents of 3 children, Michael, 27, Lola, 23, and Joaquin, 22. Ripa continued, "They would come to work with me every day until they left for school. They would accompany me to all my children and to this location. We intended to convey that they were raised within these 4 walls." Ripa continued by stating that she had her children back in a time when maternity leave was not really a thing. "We didn't really know how to negotiate or navigate that. However, the good news is that you are permitted to bring your children to work. I was able to be a full-time working woman and a full-time mother simultaneously, which is a very uncommon occurrence and not something I take for granted at all, due to the fact that they are very cognizant of our hours here, as it is a live morning television program." Consuelos responded by stating that some of their closest friends are individuals who work here. "We are a family at Live, and those were some of the people our children were closest to when they were growing up," he explained. Ripa concurred, "Yes, my children have full text chains with some of the individuals here. For example, Lola does not regard certain of our producers as producers, rather, she regards them as fellow mothers. These are mothers to whom she and my sons can turn in the event of an emergency while I am on set. Therefore, there is an abundance of that."